Well, my mother tells about going down to Walla Walla. They were married when he was a guard at the penitentiary in Walla Walla. And she went down there to visit him. And she was so upset because Flora had gone to Lewiston to visit some boyfriend and taken her good coat. Now here is my sweet little mother, and she's chasing this guy too.
Clear down to Walla Walla.
Clear to Walla Walla. She'd never been that far. Well, yeah, she'd been farther away from home than that because she went to school down in southern Idaho. But you know, it's something that you don't think about. Your mother chasing some fella down there. But he made it legal. He married her. And when she got to Walla Walla, there were quite a number of cousins in Walla Walla. They were all bootleggers. And then she's the one who talked him out of giving up that job and coming back to Sandpoint, where there were no jobs, which doesn't make, well, I guess there probably were in the 20s when we know at that time. But it seems kind of strange that you'd give up a good civil service job to move to Sandpoint, where he didn't have anybody in Sandpoint. You know, his family was all in Spokane. He got to Sandpoint because they were looking for a pitcher for their ball team. And he was working for the railroad and just happened to be going through. So they talked him into stopping to play ball. And so he got to Sandpoint to play ball. When he was in Sandpoint, he boarded at a boarding house that was run by a woman and her daughters. And that's how he met my mother, because you see, one of these daughters was Elizabeth. Lip's mother ran the boarding house. And that building is now a bed and breakfast, I'm told.
Yeah, Shirley went and stayed in it.
Yeah.
Nicole took her or something.
Yeah. So, but her name was Nell Williams. And she was a tough old bird too.